In this video, we're looking at cable clipping distances. So is there a set distance for how far apart cable clips and supports should be when supporting cables? On site, you'll probably hear the same rule of thumb. Clips at a hammer length apart, or if you work in the TV or fibre optic industry, it might be 6 feet apart. But none of that appears in the wiring regulations. So where do the real numbers come from? Well, they're tucked away in the on-site guide, and they might not be what you expect. We need to go to the source, and that is Appendix D of the On-Site Guide. This section sets out the maximum clip spacings for cables in accessible areas, and it doesn't work on what many people assume, including myself, which is the cable cross-sectional area, but the cable diameter. Let me explain. So for twin and earth cable, that measurement is taken across its major axis. Let's break this down into real-world examples. 1 millimeter squared twin and earth, most often used for lighting circuits, and it's about 7 millimeters across. Table D1 puts that in the up to 9 millimeter band, so 250 millimeter horizontal and 400 millimeter vertical spacings. Because it's flexible, it needs closer support to stop sagging or pulling on terminations. 2.5 millimeter twin and earth, the workhorse for sockets and small power circuits, well, that's about 10 millimeter wide, and that's sitting in the 9 to 15 millimeter band. The spacing for this is 300 millimeters horizontal and 400 millimeters vertical. It's more rigid than 1 millimeter squared cable, so it holds its shape better. So the table allows for wider spacing. 6 millimeter squared twin and earth cable is used for small showers or cookers, and it's about 30 millimeters across. It's still in the 9 to 15 millimeter band, so the spacing is 300 millimeters horizontal and 400 millimeters vertical. Now you may expect that the spacings would tighten with size, but it doesn't. Rigidity means the cable is better at supporting itself. 10 millimeter squared twin and earth cable, which is common for induction hobs and larger cookers, is about 17 millimeters wide. So now we're in the 15 to 20 millimeter band. The spacing for this is 350 millimeters horizontal and 450 millimeters vertical. This size of cable is so stiff it can easily bridge wider gaps.